What it is, everybody? What's happening with y'all today? It's your boy Mike Rich, man. What it is? Today, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I hope all of y'all are having a blessed day today. Today, we are going to go to the mall because it is a release day Wednesday. We got a Jordan dropping on Wednesday. They be dropping shoes in the middle of the week now, man. I don't know what they doing. They pushing shoes back. They changing release dates around. They dropping J's on Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, August the 17th, and they dropped the ginger. Now y'all know, if you've been watching my videos, you know yesterday I did a review, and I was only one day early. It was still early though. A review on them guys. And I gave my full opinions. If y'all want to check that out, go ahead and check that out as of right now. But today we're going to go to see if they actually sitting. And in my humble opinion, if Citrus 7's sitting everywhere at every store, you can go get them things for retail. They are sold out on Sneakers App. Finally, the Citrus 7 sold out on Sneakers App. But if that shoe is sitting, I know these Ginger 14 gonna sit. I mean, a lot of people don't really like Jordan 14s. But a lot of like sneakerheads and people that remember the shoe dropping like, what was that, 99 or something like that, they probably will want this shoe to release, want this shoe to drop. But if they like me, they would rather the shoe been a low. I explained that on my video yesterday. The OG was a low. That colorway just looked dope on a low, and they did not drop it in a low. So anyway, I'm gonna head to the mall and see if they got them this morning. You know what I'm saying? It's early. The mall ain't even open yet. I'm gonna be like the first one in the door. You think it's gonna be a line? You think gonna be people lined up for them? For the most part, I think everybody gonna do reservations. Like they've been doing reservations for Jordans, and I think if they stop doing reservations, that's how we gonna know shoes are really sitting and the buzz and the hype is not there for certain shoes if they didn't do reservations. If you got first come, first serve for this shoe anywhere, I think that'll be a telltale sign that, you know, hype is moving back in the other direction. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, who's going after them? Is anybody? Because even after reading all of my comments, I didn't hear a whole lot of people say they wanted that shoe, was going after it. So y'all comment below in this video as well. Are y'all going after this shoe today? On Sneakers App, last time I looked, well, have they dropped on? Yes, it's just after 10 o'clock right now. And so far, they still have size 8 all the way up to men's size 12. So, no, 7.5, no, size 8 to size 12 men's. That's what they got still available on Nike Sneakers App at like 10:05 a.m. So, anyway, well, wherever time zone you in, 5 minutes after the release. So, we're going to go to the mall and see if they got these things sitting, man. And we'll probably see plethoras upon plethoras of Citrus 7 sitting, because the day when I did my Citrus 7 video, everybody had reservations, and then the day after, nobody picked up their reservations, so they was kind of like just sitting everywhere. So, you know, I'm not mad about sneakers sitting, man. I think this is a good thing. I think a lot of people get it misconstrued when I make these videos, and it seems like I'm being negative, like, oh, shoes sitting again. No, it's a good thing. I'm happy to see sneakers sitting. I'm happy if somebody want to get up and go buy a pair of shoes, they don't have to go to a reseller to get their shoes. They can go to the retail place. Plus, the retail is just high now anyway. I think that's another thing that Jordan Brand tried to do to combat the resale, because the shoes, like say the Citrus 7s, they retail at $200. If they still retail at like $170 like they did years ago, or $160 or something, even $190. Even if somebody can sell it for $250, they feel like they made a little bit of money. Now the shoe's retailing for $200, and then it's $215 or whatever after tax, then you're not making no money out that shoe. Same thing with these that dropped today. They $210 on Sneakers App. It just said the 14s are $210. I don't know why they $10 more than the Citruses. Why is different retros getting different prices? They don't have nothing super special about the box. It's just a retro. You know what I'm saying? We got a yellow Jumpman on it. That's the only difference. But it's $10 more than the Citruses. So $210 with tax, $225, something like that. You got to think about it. People is just not making no money to resell all these shoes, because The average resale price for a general release is like $280, $300 at the most. You know what I'm saying? So the more they go over $200, the less resale is being made off the sneaker. That's why I think things are starting to sit more. I don't think it got nothing to do with people not liking the Jordans and stuff. And as much as people try to say it's about inflation and gas prices and all that stuff, so that could have a little part to play in it. But sneakerheads still gonna go get their shoes. You know what I'm saying? People who buy shoes on a regular basis, all that stuff, they gonna take care of that stuff, but they gonna go make sure they get their kicks too. You feel me? I'm thinking the lower resale profit that's being made off these shoes is the main reason that the sneakers are starting to sit now, in my humble opinion. But anyway, that's enough of me talking, enough of the intro. Let's go to the mall and actually see. I might be surprised. They might be sold out somewhere. I doubt it, but they might be. Let's go ahead and see if the Air Jordan 14 Ginger is sitting in the malls, man. Do it! Yes, yes, yes. It's Wednesday morning. Nothing like a good old empty mall parking lot. Nothing but elderly people getting their steps in around the mall. I smell weed though. Well, that don't mean nothing. OGs smoke too, you feel me? But anyway, release day Wednesday? Huh. Ginger 14 highs, unfortunately, at Stonecrest Mall. So let's see if these things are sitting around in here, shall we? It's literally just open. I'm gonna miss these early morning mall vlogs when I have to take my ass back to work tomorrow. It's been some good time off though. I mean, as you can see, they literally got a whole squad in here walking. I feel them though. I ain't gonna cap. I feel them. I feel them walking in the mall, because who wants to be outside with a stick trying to fight off stray dogs? You feel me? And who wants to be outside in the elements? It's actually raining this morning, so I get it. I'm glad that the mall actually opens early so people can walk around and get their steps in. Meanwhile, absolutely nothing is open. Like, look at the food court, bro. It is absolutely nothing, not one place open. Everything in this mall, look, it's stores that's not open. Everything in this mall is supposed to open at 10 o'clock, I thought anyway. Maybe it's 11 now. So, I don't know if you guys remember me showing the video of the dude getting hit in the head with a pipe because he stole a shirt, but this is exactly where it took place at, right here.
That was the sound of a metal pole hitting 25-year-old Daquan Jackson in the head. DeKalb County Police confirm its investigators are looking into the incident involving Jackson and an employee at Players Closet, a store inside Stonecrest Mall.
Right here is where that took place at. But unfortunately, the hours I was confused about, because this mall hours are 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. instead of the old hours before the pandemic was 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit the Athlete's Foot and Hibbett Sports because they're already open. I'm not gonna wait an hour to look at some shoes I ain't gonna buy. I go right up the street and check them out. Yes, the Athlete's Foot store. So online it said, I follow Instagram, it said they're doing first come, first serve release. I'm looking inside the building where the new releases would usually be sitting at, and they are not in there, so I guess they're probably in the back or something like that. Ain't no lines, ain't no hype, so y'all might as well just sit the shoes on the shelf. I think once they, like when they do a new release at this store, they'll put the shoe on the shelf after the official release day to try to build some kind of hype, like they down to their last pairs or something. I think this is the gimmick that this place be going with. But let's go inside to really see what's going on, man. So as you can see, the Jordan 7 Citrus is sitting absolutely everywhere. Even when I was in the mall, I looked inside some of them stores I walked past that weren't open yet, and they had every single store in the shoe store in the mall had Jordan 7 Citruses sitting, bro. And the disrespect is so real on these. This is like one of the cleanest pairs to drop this year. But crazy thing about it though is these are a super general release though. They got full family size runs, so they did make a whole lot of these. I'm sure by now y'all probably already seen that video going around with the pair that has the mold on it. I think Unbreakable posted it first.
What the fuck? This shit got mold on it.
But they are sitting, I'm talking about chilling everywhere. If you want a pair of Citrus 7s and you didn't get them, you really didn't want them. Now they got these orange AJKO Jordan 1s in here too. Not a big fan of the AJKO. Not a big fan of canvas on Jordan 1s in general. I don't like the color block and I don't like they make the back white like that. I just never really been a fan. One of my first videos was an AJKO. It was a royal colorway. One of my first videos when I got on YouTube, and that was also my first giveaway on YouTube, was the AJKO royal joint. AJKOs are some mid at best. Hey, you talking about? But this colorway and the all leather Jordan 1 high would definitely be copped in my humble opinion. I like the fact that they do come with the white laces as well though. So, and what's the retail on these? $140. So, I mean the retail ain't as much as the leather joints. And then they got the OG all the way through how they originally came out back in the day. So I really ain't mad at anybody who want to rock these. I just don't like all canvas shoes for the most part. You feel me? They got these gray kind of Baron, kind of remind me of a Birmingham Barons colorway in the mids right here. Y'all comment below if y'all like these. You know, I like the fact they got the white stitching, give you a real White Sox vibe. So these bags literally look like somebody just took a bite out of them, shouted like, that what we doing now, we taking chunks out of the bags. Here you talking about? So they actually said that these are selling pretty good. They only got 3 left and it's like 10:30, bro. So, and they did first come, first serve. They said people was out waiting outside for these. So that really is shocking to me. I ain't gonna cap. I kind of want to go back to the mall to see if they sitting, but yeah, they said these right here. I think because they did first come, first serve, that's why, because people didn't hit on their reservations, and it's probably the people who didn't hit on their reservation, they came and got them because they knew they were doing first come, first serve in here. But here they go, man. She said she got like 3 or 4 of them left. So usually when I come on release date, just like with the Citrus 7s, most of the places had Citrus 7s on reserve and they hadn't put them on the floor yet. And one store did first come, first serve on the Citrus 7s, which was Snipes, I think. And they didn't do reservations and they kind of almost sold out in their store. But the Citrus 7s is everywhere in the mall now. So I actually, and I didn't say this on my review, it does have the chrome lace tips. And I didn't say that on my review, but I'm not really surprised. When I really think about it, some people just don't do reservations or they just still miss out on reservation. So they just come in stores like this that do first come, first serve and go ahead and get their pairs. Because she said she got like a 9, a 8, and then like this 10 right here is the biggest size that they got right now. This is a 10, right? Yeah, it's a 10. Men's 10. So anyway, man, I think they are gonna see it. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the mall. I'm gonna take my ass home. I'm gonna go down to Hibbert Sports, see what they got going on down there. But yeah, man, I think if I had to bet on it, I think by tomorrow, when all the reservation pairs are put back out, they're gonna be sitting for sure. Hibbert Sports, the belly of the beast. Hibbert Sports. Before I even walk in, I'm gonna let y'all know right quick, they ain't gonna be in here. The 14s ain't gonna be in here because they're gonna have them all in the back for reservations. I kind of know that already, but I guarantee you the 7s gonna be sitting. I guarantee you that. Exactly my point. As soon as you walk in, Citrus guys, so much disrespect in one vlog, man. I mean, and then somebody tried these on, didn't they? I mean, you can't get more disrespectful. But they do have 14s though, and they didn't do reservations, so that was surprising as well. Plethoras of Air Jordan nothings, and plethoras of LeBron and Kyrie's and, you know, basketball shoes. So, you know, there's always that. So here we go. I know I keep showing y'all the shoe y'all done seen already, but retail price is still not on these. This is 11.5. They pretty much got a decent size around here, which is weird because it's right up the street from the, it's like walking distance from the Athlete's Foot, who only had 3 pairs left, and they got a full size run left in here, man. So Air Jordan 11, I mean, why I say 11? Air Jordan 14, what's on my mind? Listen to the Gucci Mane song, this thing bumping in there, guy. So they got them, man. Gingers, they should have been lows. Y'all saw my review yesterday. Y'all know my opinions about them. You know my full review and opinion. I just wanted to show that they did have pairs. Hibbett Sports, Conyers, Georgia. First come, first serve. They didn't. That actually surprised me that they didn't do reservations at all on these. So I'm telling you, that's the first sign of things going back like they used to be, because they starting to realize that these J's ain't selling out no more. I don't know if Jordan Brand gonna start making less pairs to rebuild hype, or we gonna go back to like we used to do all the general releases mostly. You can just go in the mall and pick them right up on release day. Y'all comment below and tell me what y'all think about that, man. And like I said, it says light ginger, black and white. So wish they would have been the lows, bro. I really like this hat. They kind of took the I told them to bring me the hat because they showed it on their IG. But this hat reminds me of the Fear of God colorway that they did. Very similar, except instead of $65, it's only $45. So, I don't know. I kind of want to cop this hat. I showed it on another vlog. I want to get it, but I don't know. They got the shoes. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Back at the crib. And, I mean, they were sitting, man. They were sitting. I don't think I got to see them sitting in the mall as much because, number one, the mall open them hours. I'm not used to being at the mall that early. I'm usually at work at that time, so I'm not used to. I didn't know that hours never the mall hours never changed back. I thought it was still 10 o'clock. I know they were closing earlier. I know it was closing at 8 instead of 9, but I didn't know that they opened an hour later. I had no idea. So I did go to as you see, I went to Hibbett Sports and Athlete's Foot, and both of those stores had the Ginger 14s. Athlete's Foot, I think. That's all the dudes in the trap that don't care about no reservation. They ain't got no reservation apps. They ain't trying to go through all that. They the ones that's heading up to Athlete's Foot and getting their pairs. Plus Athlete's Foot, they actually, if you follow them on Instagram, it tells you whether it's going to be reserved or first come first serve. They do first come first serve a lot. So I think a lot of people, they just don't really care about trying to do the reservations and stuff, and they just want to get up and go walk in the store and buy their shoe. I think they follow them on Instagram, first come first serve, because they literally, I can go to their story right now and it says Ginger 14's first come first serve. I'm gonna do it right now. The Athlete's Foot. This is the Athlete's Foot right here. So I'm gonna zoom in on that right quick. So if y'all can see it, the Athlete's Foot. This is the Ginger 14. Drop today, and it says men's sizes drops tomorrow. Well, that was this put up today. First come, first serve. So I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it says first come, first serve. And let's go to their stories. Let's go to the stories. Same exact thing. You can see it a whole lot clearer right here. First come, first serve, and it says all the locations that they will be first come, first serve in. That's how I kind of knew that they always, man, they kind of always do their stuff first come first serve. I don't even know if they do raffles. They might do raffles for some stuff, but in Hibbett Sports, they just got their Instagram. They said they lost their Instagram and they just got it back. So and obviously they were doing first come first serve too, just didn't nobody know about it. That's why they still had a full size run back there. Something that was funny to me before we get off of here, man, let's go to Wish. So Wish ATL, Wish Atlanta, sneaker boutique, one of the most popular sneaker spots in Atlanta. If you come to Atlanta, you have to visit Wish, man. So this is what made me mad about Wish. And let me see if they still got it up. Okay, number one, they said now available, and they put this up 4 hours ago, the Ginger 14. I think that was the buy online because they don't open till 12. So that's gotta be now available to buy online. But this is what made me mad. Their description says, you might not be able to catch the gingerbread man. Ooh, talking about gingerbread man, making a little, you know what I'm saying, little joke, little pun going on, you feel me? But it said you might not be able to catch the gingerbread man, but at least you can get a chance to catch this coveted reissue. Coveted reissue. This shoe, this is what I just read this off of, which Instagram. Might not be able to get the gingerbread man, but you can get this coveted reissue. No Wish, This is not, number one, it's not coveted, and it's not a reissue. It's not the same as the OG, which was coveted. You had a lot of sneakerheads saying they need to bring Ginger 14s out. Ginger 14s are Ginger 14 lows. That's the way the shoe originally was. That was the coveted shoe. Nike and Jordan brand put the same exact color blocking and colorway on a high, and it's not the same shoe. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say, it's not the same shoe. It's not the coveted, you know what I'm saying, reissue. Both of those statements are wrong. I don't care if whoever worked for Wish, I don't care if you get mad at me. Somebody on your Instagram need to change that coveted reissue, because it's not a coveted, it's not the shoe from 99. It's not. It's a new version of something. Just say reimagined, not reissue. Reimagine and take the covenant out of there, because ain't nobody coveting anything. Anyway, comment below if you went after them. I appreciate y'all for watching my vlog. Hit the thumbs up, like this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Hit the notification bell so you can become a part of Rich Nation. Stand all the way up to the moon on them. Hey, talking about, and keep watching my video, because that's what I'm here for. Gone.
Rock money now.
Spaceship. Going to the moon on them. Yeah. Call up the plug, hit me a lick. Early kicks from Retro Rick. New air bubble like helium lift. So extra blessed, thank God for the gift. Yeah, it's a hit, premium fit. No barbecue, but this is it. Hold up, rock just might hit with richest kicks. I mean, my rich, yeah. Ballin' all the way to the moon on them. Space Jam going on the tune on them. Sweeping y'all haters, get the broom on them. New heat coming real soon on them. My rich fan shouted, that's what I cop the gift for. Thank you for watching these vids, that's what I'm here for. Gone all the way up to the moon on them. What's happening, everybody? Life so lottie-dottie. Hit that Nike store just like your girl hit Hobby Lobby. Then we fly to Abu Dhabi, then we gone straight up to the moon on them.